we go, folks. Get ready. This is our game of the week, a matchup everybody's been waiting for. There's tremendous energy here in the building. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on the winners of 3 straight New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Northern Illinois.
Suddenly off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. They're going to run it here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Gain of 1. It's now second and goal.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And they'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to field it. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Lobos offense is back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
First and 10 now for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And the Lobos begin a new series here, first and 10. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? The short completion of the tight end. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking for a gap. It's Henderson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense is really threatening now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Northern Illinois 7, New Mexico 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, New Mexico.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage. The shotgun running play call. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense in hurry-up mode. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Complete on
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
1st and 10 play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the 1st half. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
That makes the score. Northern Illinois, 14.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 11, set to kick this one away.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining 1st half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Lobos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Lobos.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read. Puts the ball where his man can make a play on it. And they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, not right through. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. First down and 10. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Always looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver wide open. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. taking a shot here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This one is right through. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This will likely be the last play of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Gets some space around the 30. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Northern Illinois, 17. New Mexico, 14.
And the Lobos will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that previous play. Short throw complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Wideout's now clustered. It's a QB run all the way. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Steps out of bounds at the 37. Good enough for a first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And on the carry, he's heading left. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the second down play. Just trucks the man. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Here's the score. Northern Illinois, 17. New Mexico, 14.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. Few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And bulldozing his way through. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Brought down near the 6-yard line. Third down coming.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in this football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Running a quarterback sneak here.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
On the play. Brings up third and goal.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies.
Touchdown.
That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Northern Illinois 24, New Mexico.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
This one away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. He get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll try a pass here. Pass is caught. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Let's go.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? And the Lobos are on the move here. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. They cover an onside kick. You never know.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Piety is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And they've got the recovery. The offense goes right back to work now.
Well, they needed the onside kick, and they come up with it. Remember, they don't need a touchdown here. Let's see if the defense on the other side can hold them to prevent the go-ahead score.
And the Lobos offense is back out there. They've got some time to work with. Do they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back, bringing pressure. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. And the timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. The Lobos will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.